So I'm hearing a lot of talks. Wile E. Coyote versus Acme. Where was this when Batgirl movie was being developed? There's even photos. I'm not talking about Wile E. Coyote versus Acme. I'm talking about Batgirl. Batgirl is a great comic book character. She's great in disabled community people with disabilities. How is it that when the Wile E. Coyote versus Acme came out, not the series, because now David Zaslav, being as he is, a total control freak, shelved it, and now people are mad. Where was this when Batgirl was being developed? It had Rosario Dawson as Batgirl. Rosario Dawson, who played excellent, awesome, phenomenally, or actress who is Latino, and I don't know her diversity background, but she is a great actress. Go watch Ahsoka. It's awesome. It's a great series. I can't wait. I hope there's a season 2. Who's also played an amazing actress in the Netflix, well, no more Netflix, but Marvel Studios series Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Jessica Jones. And all of a sudden, David Zaslav, being his cynical self, with a morally bad work ethic, said, no, we're not doing Batgirl. No more Batgirl. Yeah, that film you guys all did, yeah, we're shelving it. We're no longer doing this. And now, some years later, 5 years later, I think, actually, when that film was being created, when there was a Wile E. Coyote movie versus Acme coming out. Now all of a sudden everyone's up in arms. Now everybody's saying, oh, hey, yeah, that movie, yeah, we want it now. Give us now. No. Where was this when Batgirl was being developed? And Batgirl is a great character, but is also in part of the disability community. People who are physically challenged and mentally challenged community. She's also had, I read the comics, she's also had LGBTQ plus characters in her storytelling. She's had a wide variety of diverse people in the storytelling. Not the villains, but also the characters. Just the characters, friends, family members in the LGBTQ or Black Lives Matter, diversity or disabled people or mentally challenged people in her storytelling. They could have had that in Batgirl. And Batgirl is being developed with Rosario Dawson, who is a phenomenal actress, by the way. Phenomenal. David Zaslav came in and said, oh yeah, we're just going to shelve it. Okay. And now years later, when Wile E. Coyote versus Acme is out, everyone's up in arms, ranting, saying, hey, give us the Acme movie, give us the Wile E. Coyote versus Acme movie that was going to be like a Law and Order Looney Tune themed movie, I think. And it had a great cast. It has pictures, evidence. Now people are up in arms. Where was this when Batgirl was being developed? Where was this when Rosario Dawson was angry and frustrated that she filmed the movie, a movie that she was passionate in, developed, and is now being shelved? And again, how is Disney evil with Warner Brothers doing cynical, stupid shit like this, where they are shelving movies, shelving entertainment, taking writer storytelling and saying, oh yeah, that storytelling we did, yeah, that film we created, we're gonna shelve it. And people are telling me that HBO Max is cheap. How can someone say to me that HBO Max is good because of money, and yet they're shelving entertainment to the brim? And people are getting mad at Warner Brothers because they said, no, we're not giving you the Acme Wile E. Coyote versus the Acme movie. Where was this when Warner Brothers was creating Batgirl, which had a diverse cast of characters, is physically disabled community, all around just LGBTQ plus acceptance with characters in Batgirl's friend circle of social life? How is it that out of nowhere people are getting furious and frustrated saying release the Wile E. Coyote versus Acme movie? Where, what, why? I don't understand people's brains and attention spans. I think people are on their phones way too much. I am not. I get social anxiety when I'm on my phone way too much. I've been that person. It's not good. How is it that people are now up in arms, furious at Warner Brothers is not releasing the Wile E. Coyote versus Acme? Where was this when Rosario Dawson, who is a phenomenal actress, is an excellent actress, great activist, I believe she is an activist actually, is excellent in Ahsoka, plays phenomenal as a live action Ahsoka actually, if I do say so myself, played a role in Batgirl, who is an excellent character, has a wide variety. Where was this when Batgirl was being shelved? Where are people's brains and attention span shorter with Disney being evil and Warner Brothers is not evil because they have a cheaper price? Disney has had good work ethics, maybe not all around, but it has a government political controlled environment where if someone goes wrong, some CEO goes off, they can be thrown out politically and ethically, morally. How is it that Warner Brothers is not evil because they have a cheaper price and yet they shelve things under the brim? How is it? I mean, I don't understand people. by the way, who do not think that Disney is evil or Warner Brothers is evil and just think Disney's evil because they're controlling stuff. They have a good environment. I don't understand people, the society. Where was this with releasing Wile E. Coyote versus Acme? Where was this when Batgirl was being developed? I cannot understand how David Zaslav can be this cynical and people can think, oh yeah, they have a cheaper price, they're good. Where was this when Batgirl was being developed? That Rosie Dawson played an excellent role in Ahsoka. She could have played a bigger role as Batgirl, and yet David Zaslav had the immoral and unethical right to shelve it. Where was this? Why are people up in arms with Wile E. Coyote versus Acme? Where was this when Batgirl was being developed? Somebody please explain to me. I can't.